Hey everyone, welcome back to Metta Minutes with Caroline. That's me. Today I wanted to say a few words about anger. I know that I've already done a video on this, but I thought that it was important to revisit the topic because it's an emotion that we all experience and it's a really difficult one. And it can be confusing to try to send metta to the people or the person who is making us angry, especially in the moment and especially when we feel like they don't deserve it. So a few words first about anger. It's actually a secondary emotion, and what I mean by that is that usually when we are feeling angry, it's sort of covering up a different emotion that we might be feeling. So for example, maybe you're going through a very difficult situation and you just lost your job. You're really angry that the company or whoever it was let you go. Maybe it was something completely impersonal. They were just downsizing, budget cuts, whatever. But you're really angry, and maybe you're angry at your boss. The other emotions that anger might be covering up could be sadness. Maybe you really loved what you were doing or you enjoyed working with your coworkers. Maybe it's fear. You don't know how you're going to find another job. You don't know what you're going to do now. It's a lot of work, right? So those are two maybe more difficult emotions that we often don't want to feel. And so anger comes in and takes the place of them. Anger also makes us feel really powerful. When we are angry, often we feel like we are right about something. If you've ever heard the phrase righteous anger, that's where that comes from. And so anger can make us feel really powerful, and sometimes it can even act as a very powerful motivator in some positive ways. Anger isn't always a bad thing, but when we let our anger spiral out, we can end up doing things that we later regret. So those are a few words about anger, and then I want to talk about how to send metta to yourself and to the person who's making you angry. I've done this a lot, and it's really difficult. There are those days where I know that I need to practice metta because I'm feeling really angry, and usually there's a person on the other end of my anger that I believe is causing all my problems in life, and I don't want to. I will sit there and say, well, I don't want to send metta to this person. Because I know often that metta makes me feel kindness. Sometimes it makes me feel even a sense of affection towards someone. And when I'm mad at them, I don't want to feel affectionate. I don't like this person. I don't want good things for them. And I'm always surprised by what happens in these particular metta meditations. I don't always walk away feeling affectionate, but maybe my own internal angst has cooled down a little bit. I was just able to turn the thermostat down. It makes it so that when situations arise that normally would make me angry, especially when it involves someone who usually makes me angry, I don't have to respond in a reactionary way. I'm better able to sit there and take a breath, maybe hear them out what they have to say. But ultimately, what sending metta to someone who makes me angry does is it expands my capacity. It's not about changing someone else, and it's really not even about them deserving loving kindness or compassion or anything like that. And I promise you, doing this kind of meditation and expanding your heart in this way isn't going to make you weak. It's not going to make you spineless or anything like that. If anything, it can bring a tremendous amount of power to your way of being. And you will be amazed if you practice this with consistency, how your life is going to change, how your relationships and the way people relate to you and the way you relate to others changes. You're not going to necessarily fall in love with the world, especially the people who make you angry, but you might find that you become a less angry person as a result of doing this. And that feels really good to be able to let go of that. So get comfortable, whatever that looks like for you. Notice your points of contact. Notice your breath. If you can, allow relaxation to move through your body. Notice if there's any places where you're holding tension. And if you can right now, see if you can let it go. And if you can't, that's okay. And start with yourself. Maybe it's helpful to bring a situation to mind that still makes you feel angry. If it ever becomes overwhelming, stop. Take a walk, listen to some good music. But if you can, stay with it. Bring the situation to mind. And then first send yourself some loving kindness. You're in this situation. May you be happy anyway. May you be healthy anyway. May you be safe anyway. May you live with ease anyway. And continue repeating those phrases, maybe even synchronizing them with your inhales and exhales. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. Now bring the person to mind who causes you to feel angry, and send them a wish to be happy anyway, regardless of whether they deserve it. May they be happy, truly happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe, free from any danger. May they live with ease. If you feel like your anger is going to overwhelm your sense of loving kindness here, go back to sending metta to yourself. And then go back to the person who makes you angry. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe. May they live with ease. And then switch back to yourself again. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. And if you're ready, bring yourself to your mind's eye along with the person who causes you anger. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be safe. May we live with ease. May we be happy even if we don't get along. May we be healthy. May we be safe. May we live with ease. Repeat that as many times as you need to. And then finally, when you're ready, shift back to yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. That's my greatest wish for you, is that despite all the storms of anger that come up inevitably in our lives, that you are happy and healthy and safe and living with ease. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. And if these videos are helpful for you, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Please leave me some comments for topics that you would like me to cover, and also share this channel with anyone and anywhere that you think it could be beneficial. Until next time, my friends.